Hello nieces, hello nephews, it's your Uncle Charles here and welcome back to my YouTube channel where we do unbiased price action analysis. And SPY today gave us a nice relief rally and it was much needed because the RSI was very oversold. We were very overextended to the downside with the price action taking place below the lower Bollinger Band. Finally got a relief rally and it was the back test, or you can say the retest of the 50 daily moving average as a resistant level. We broke down this moving average last week and it was a failed critical support level. Today, so far, it served as a successful resistant level. But how long can it stay as a successful resistant level? That is the question. And we are going to talk about what the next trade setups are and how Uncle traded today's price action. Let's go! So here is the 15-minute chart. I always execute my trades using the 15-minute chart. And what do I also always do when the market opens? Well, as you guys know, Uncle always identified the first support and the first resistant levels of the day relative to where the market opened. I wrote here, all right, I got first support at 383 and I got first resistance at 383.5 or 385 above. As you guys know, we long the breakouts of resistance, we short the breakdowns of support. And look at here, you can see this is where the SPY opened. It opened up chopping a little bit between the 383 and 383.5 level. We had a wash below it, but you can see on this 15-minute chart, I'll make it bigger, we never closed below the 383 level. Okay, it's not a breakdown unless it closes below the 15 to 30-minute chart. That's how I confirm my intraday breakouts or breakdowns. Okay, however, we did get the bounces off 383 and it broke out. We had some data releases this morning and it helped push this market up. Got that 383.5 breakout. We looked to long, take most profits there at 385 level to level. Okay, if you missed this one, we had the breakout of 385. You can see it broke out 385 on the 15-minute chart, closed below it. This next candle back tested it as a support and just bounced all the way to our 386.5 or 387 zone. That was our next target. So if you followed Uncle Charles in the morning at the very least, you know, it should have been green. But however, after the morning, that's when it got a little bit tricky. We had a false breakout of this 386.5 level, triggered a move down as low as 385.4ish, but it tried to bounce, tried to break out of that 387 to 386.5 zone again. The 50 daily moving average gave us a false breakdown up here again. False breakout, excuse me. Yeah, false breakouts are bearish setups, okay, usually triggers for looking for puts. But, you know, it gave us a drop as low as 385.25 right here. Okay, so bulls, no coincidence, obviously, where they decided to rest, okay? It was an up day, but they just couldn't break past that 50 daily moving average. We got selling pressure there, okay? So, let's get to it. Bull case scenario, bear case scenario, all right? We're going to keep this very simple. Bull case scenario, the relief rally continues and we can break above the 50 daily moving average. Look to long if 387 clears, okay? With 388 and 390 in play, above 390, I got 391.5 to 392 zone, 393.5 then 395 to 395.7 zone. All right, play level to level, but look for calls or look to long when resistant clears. Okay, I gave you guys the bull case yesterday. I said above 382 I would be bullish, but we have to see it clear the other resistance level, starting with 383.5, and it worked out very well if you played it level to level. Bulls just need that 50 daily moving average recaptured. Okay, that's the bull case scenario. It starts above 387. Now the bearish case scenario, I only trust, okay, we got the rejection from the critical resistance. I only trust rejections from critical resistance when it can break down support levels. Okay, starting with 385, 383.5 to 383 zone. I got 381.5 to 382. Below that, 380 and, of course, 378. We got a couple bounces off 378 this week. So if if bears want a lower low, that 378 level must fail. But relative to where it's at right now, we need this rejection from the 50 daily moving average to hold and start breaking down support. 385, 383.5, 382-ish, 380, 378. And below 378, I got 375.5, 373.5, and 371.5 to 372 zone as the next support level below. Okay, guys, so yes, we got the relief rally. I hope you guys were able to make money on it, but you're looking at this down move since last week, okay? Bulls still got a lot more to do if they want this price action to start getting bullish again, or looking more bullish, if you okay. So remember, above 387, 50 daily moving average, the bull case relief rally continues. All right, 385 fails, 383.5, 382, and of course 380 and 378. Look for puts. All right. Bah! Let's move on to the triple Q. Triple Q managed to close today at 273.5. Okay, remember I got that 23.6 fib level at 273.18. So it has to. That is technically a breakout, or you can call it a false breakdown setup, because we did break down 273 back on Monday. Okay, so we recaptured today. So tomorrow, to stay bullish, this recapture must hold, put in 276, 275.5 back in play with 280, 283, and 284.88 above. Okay, only bullish above 273, with 276 will be the first resistance long if it clears. Okay, now if 273 fails tomorrow, today was a false breakout. Okay, if 273 fails tomorrow, or if triple Q is back below 273, today was a false breakout. False breakouts are very bearish. That will put 270.5 back in play, 269, 267, and 265.5, with 263.3-ish below that. Okay, Dow Jones back tested the 23.6 fib level. Okay, I do have fib level from October low to December high. The 23.6 fib level was at 333.68. We back tested that as of resistance. So to be bullish, bulls need to recapture that level to trigger more upside. 335, 336.5, 338, 340, and 343 is above. Okay, if it cannot clear 333.6, the next support that I got is at 332.5-ish, and 330.7. Okay, those level fails, look for puts with 328 and 325 to 324.6 zone back in play. All right, guys. Tesla looking very bearish, continuing to look very bearish. I hope you guys are not trying to catch this, but if you are, good luck. All right, now I do have support at at 135.8-ish. If bears want to see more downside, we are very oversold on Tesla. But like I said, we've been oversold on Tesla since December 13th. Just because it's oversold doesn't mean it's a buy signal. It's just a condition, okay? And as you can see, it continue to drop and continue to be more oversold. All right, so 137.6 fails. Okay, that's the support I got. It closed around there actually. 137.6, 1.5. All right, below that is 135.8-ish, and next support is around 134.5-ish. And if that fails, we could drop all the way down to 126, guys. 126.7 to be exact is my next critical support. I don't know if it'll get that low, but Tesla has been doing some very, very bearish stuff. All right, as far as when this bearishness will end, it will end when a resistant level clears. Okay, I got resistant at 141 and 143.2 above. Okay, clear those levels to put 146, 149-ish, 154, 156, and 159 back in play. Okay, gotta start with that 141.5-ish level for Tesla. All right, Apple. Okay, I had that 136 level. Okay, we back tested that as of resistance. It could not clear it. Washed above it intraday, but could not clear it. Okay, so to be bullish, get above 136. I got the next resistance at 137.5, 139, and 141.6 is okay. Bull case starts with the clearing and recapture 136 and 137.5, right? As long as we're below 136, stay bearish. Look for puts when 133.8 or 132.6 support failed, with 131, 129.8, and 129 in play. All right, guys, let's look at some inverses. So while the SPY was acting a little bullish today, VIX decided to act bearish. Finally starting to inverse the SPY again, okay? Can it continue? We will see, okay? So, broke down a support level that I had around 20.3-ish. Needs to recapture that level. It wants to be bullish. Put in 22.7, 23.5, and 25 back in play, okay? As long as VIX is below 20.3, stay bearish with 18.95 and 17 as the next support levels, okay? DXY also looking bearish. It broke down that 104.3-ish level that I got. Okay, next support that I got is at 103.7 and 103.4. If that can't not hold, we can drop as low as 102 and 101.2-ish. Okay, previous pivot lows from before. Okay, let's end this with the option flow. Filter for 500K premiums or above, and we are seeing a lot of in the money puts. These are all puts. Very in the money, 415 strike price, 500, 480. Very in the money strike puts coming in, okay? One that is fairly aggressive is this sweep order. They entered around 386, but they had a 395 strike price. Okay, so they entered around today's top. I'm not sure if they made money on it, but that's what popped up. But overall, guys, we're seeing a lot of in the money puts. All right, lots and lots of puts, millions and millions of dollars worth. Okay, triple Q probably the same. Yeah, a lot of block orders, millions and millions of dollars worth. Very in the money puts, 350 strike price, 330, 335. You guys get the picture. Look at that big size, 169 millions in puts. In the money puts for January 20th, 27,000 size, 26. You guys see this with your own eyes. I would say, I mean, they are puts, but they could be hedges. But, you know, we'll see what the price action got to show us. Dow Jones usually don't have nothing, but here we got a sweep order of puts, 325 strike price, okay? Tesla, 97% in the puts, okay? So, yeah, very in the money puts. All right, 250 strike price, 360 strike price. Yep, lots and lots of money going into these puts, guys. Apple. Put it wrong. Here we go. That's the correct one here. 99% in the puts as well. We're all seeing the same thing. Lots of in the money puts. Okay, very big orders. They are just dumping a lot of money into these things, okay? DXY, nothing. And the VIX. Nothing too impressive here, okay? We got calls here and puts here. 28 strike price, 29 strike price, okay? All right, guys, so that's what I have for you guys. I'm going on vacation. This is my last video for this week. I will be back full-time next Monday. Thank you guys so much for your support. If you want more content from Uncle Charters, please consider joining my Discord or subscribing to my Substack. All right, guys? Thank you guys so much. Peace.